000 personnes se sont réunies ce soir.
Hello everyone, welcome back to K-pop News, your source for the latest information about the world of K-pop, always bringing you the most exciting moments from your favorite idols. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news trending around the world. Paris is once again at the center of global attention. Not because of the fashion shows or cultural festivals that have long been synonymous with the French capital, but because thousands of eyes were once again focused on the second day of BTS's concert, which successfully created an extraordinary atmosphere. Since the afternoon, the stadium was filled with a sea of ARMY fans from various countries. They came carrying light sticks, wearing BTS paraphernalia, and filling every corner of the concert area with immense enthusiasm. However, before the concert actually began, the public's attention was immediately drawn to the VIP seats. Several important guests were reportedly in attendance to witness the performance of the group that has changed the face of the global music industry. Photos and videos began circulating on social media, showing famous figures reportedly in the stadium's honorary area. Anna Wintour's name became one of the most talked about. Furthermore, various fan posts also sparked speculation about the presence of a prominent figure from France, namely the French president, which further captivated the concert's atmosphere. While there has been no official statement regarding all the guests in attendance, one thing is undeniable: that night's concert truly captured the world's attention. Not only South Korean entertainment media, but also various international media outlets continued to cover the concert and the enthusiasm of the tens of thousands of fans who filled the stadium. As the main lights dimmed and the opening music echoed throughout the stadium, the cheers of ARMY filled the Parisian night air. Thousands of purple light sticks moved in unison, creating a stunning spectacle. This emotional atmosphere served as the perfect prelude to the 7 members of BTS finally appearing on stage to an incredibly enthusiastic welcome. Among all the members, Kim Taehyung, also known as V, once again took center stage. From the moment he first stepped onto the stage, the crowd's cheers increased dramatically. Fan cameras were constantly focused on him, while media outlets in the coverage area continuously captured every moment of his performance. Taehyung performed with a simple style, yet still exuded a powerful aura. His calm expression, his signature smile occasionally flashed to fans, and his warm interactions with the other BTS members made the concert atmosphere even more lively. Every small movement seemed to elicit thunderous applause from the tens of thousands of fans filling the stadium. It didn't take long for footage of Taehyung's performance to flood social media. Within minutes, videos of him singing and interacting with ARMYs were circulating across various platforms. Many fans described the second night in Paris as one of Taehyung's most memorable performances during this tour. What made the atmosphere even more captivating was the reactions of the VIP guests, which became a topic of conversation in various fan communities. Several circulating photos showed guests attentively observing the concert. This sparked numerous comments from ARMYs, who considered the BTS concert a truly memorable experience, not only for the fans but also for the guests in attendance. On the other hand, BTS's performance that night once again demonstrated why they remain one of the most influential groups in the global music industry. Each song was delivered with consistent energy, immaculate choreography, and consistent vocal quality, despite the lengthy concert. The members' interactions were also incredibly natural, creating a warm atmosphere that made the audience feel like they were part of the show. Taehyung himself once again proved why he's always been a fashion icon and a much-talked-about performer. His charisma on stage, combined with his distinctive expressions, made every performance effortlessly captivate the attention of both the camera and the audience. It's no surprise that photos of him from that night's concert quickly went viral, adorning social media feeds across the globe. However, it was only halfway through the concert that the atmosphere inside the stadium transformed into an even more extraordinary experience. While the audience was captivated by the appearance of the 7 BTS members at the beginning of the show, the next few minutes seemed to completely focus on one figure, Kim Taehyung. This moment was the subject of much discussion among international media and millions of fans on various social media platforms. The stage lights gradually dimmed, while the giant LED screen began to project visuals highlighting Taehyung's face from various angles. The already thunderous applause and cheers increased exponentially. The name V echoed throughout the stadium, creating a chilling atmosphere. Tens of thousands of armies simultaneously raised their light sticks, creating a sea of purple light that filled every corner of the concert arena. It was at this moment that the official concert cameras began to focus on the VIP area. Several invited guests were seen raptly enjoying the show. On social media, various posts circulated claiming to show Anna Wintour among the guests of honor. Meanwhile, several other posts also sparked speculation regarding the presence of important figures from France. While these claims are still being discussed among fans and have not been officially confirmed, they have further heightened public interest in the concert that night. Despite the speculation, one thing that many viewers agreed on was the quality of BTS's performance that night. Each song was delivered with consistent energy. The transitions between songs were seamless, and the members' interactions with the audience created a very warm atmosphere. BTS not only displayed immaculate choreography, but also demonstrated their ability to build an emotional connection with the tens of thousands of fans in attendance. During the performance, Taehyung walked to the side of the stage several times to greet fans from various directions in the stadium. He waved, smiled, and paused several times to take in the view of the sea of army bombs filling the arena. This simple moment became one of the most shared by fans, as it demonstrated Taehyung's close relationship with the army. The camera then captured the enthusiastic expressions of the audience singing along non-stop. Nearly the entire stadium followed every lyric, creating a powerful chorus that filled the entire arena. The sound sometimes even outshone the music, demonstrating the immense enthusiasm of the fans who had long awaited BTS's performance in Paris. Furthermore, the chemistry between the 7 BTS members was once again a key strength of that night's concert. They joked around on stage, laughed together, and made space for each member to interact with fans. These spontaneous moments are always a hallmark of BTS concerts and make each performance unique. Meanwhile, social media was filled with short video clips showing Taehyung's expressions as he performed fan-favorite songs. Within a short time, several hashtags related to the Paris concert re-entered the list of most talked about topics in various countries. Many fans praised Taehyung's performance, which they considered a combination of stable vocals, natural expressions, and strong stage charisma. For many ARMY, the second night of the concert in Paris was more than just a continuation of the previous show. It was proof that BTS is still capable of delivering a memorable experience for the audience, both those watching in person at the stadium and the millions of fans who follow their every move on social media. Toward the end of the concert, the atmosphere turned even more emotional. The 7 members of BTS stood in a row on the main stage, expressing their gratitude to the fans who had filled the stadium. Cheers erupted again as they waved throughout the arena, while thousands of purple lights continued to flash until the closing song was finished. When the stadium lights came back on, the concert was indeed over. However, talk about their second night in Paris was just beginning. Photos, videos, and special moments continued to circulate, making the concert one of the most talked about entertainment topics.